have to say, hey, you're the one gonna be editing this.
Yeah, I'm the editor, not the introer.
Like, gotta learn both. I've been doing a lot of weekly vlogs and I always love doing a summer night routine. So as it's getting into summer, it's June, the Friday of summer is what I call it. I figured now would be a good time to do a night routine. Of course, when I planned to do this video, it has been storming and raining and I wanted to be able to bring you guys along for like a beach sunset. So fingers crossed that the weather clears up and we're able to do that. But if not, it will just be very realistic, which, you know, we're all going for. Josh and I just finished up with work. Our days look really different. Today I didn't have a lot of filming stuff. It was a lot of getting back to things, and Josh was finishing up on editing lots of different stuff as we've been very busy. So we usually try to be done at like 4:30 or 5, but I mean, that doesn't always happen. It's just the ideal. So the plan for tonight is we're gonna make dinner at home, which thankfully we have groceries. We've been trying to do that more. Then we like to do some kind of activity. Sometimes we play pickleball, but our friends are out of town. We do tennis, rollerblading, even just going for a walk, but something like moving after dinner always feels good. And then I love ending the night with a sunset, so wherever I can watch that, but preferably at the beach if we can. And something we've been especially loving doing is a night swim because our pool has gotten pretty warm. So activity, sunset, night swim, and then I'll bring you through like my skincare that I've been loving, my little glowy night recipe, and kind of what we do to wind down at the night. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and like I always say, I am excited. I feel like these videos just give me the coziest vibes. I love following along with people who it's just like, bring me into your everyday, let's chat, let's sit down. I love for these to feel like FaceTimes and like you almost could be here with me. So that is the goal for this video. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with dinner. The vibes for dinner are chicken fajitas, and we're gonna preheat the oven. Josh, do you need rice? So we're gonna cook some rice, we're gonna preheat the oven, and Josh, if you can do a little editing montage of me just prepping the dinner. We gotta season the chicken, get the veggies out, all that fun stuff. How do you toss raw chicken in? It looks like a horror movie. I'm feeling like I've never been more nervous to cook. This is one of our easiest dinners that we do because it's pretty much a one sheet dinner, and then, I mean, I guess the rice is a little bit extra, but then you can just dress it up with like salsa, guac, different sauces. So it's nothing too crazy, but I love making this for at the house. I love any like Mexican style dinner. Two things about me is that I always clean up while I'm eating. So our sink is full of dishes. So while this is like cooking up, then I'll go ahead and clean everything. So there's a lot less to do after dinner. And then another thing is I love a little pre-dinner snack. Something very exciting is this mango actually grows in our property. They were so delicious last year and I haven't tried any of them this year, but look at that color. I feel like you can just tell when a mango is gonna be good when it's that orangey yellow. I always have to get to them before the squirrels do because the squirrels enjoy the mangoes probably more than even me. First yard mango of the year. That is delicious. Literally just call me a farm wife because I'm literally eating off of the land. You're allergic to mango, but you'll eat it sometimes.
I'm allergic to the sap, which I think actually everyone is. I think it's like a mango's defense mechanism. Like the sap of the tree is like an irritant. It just really irritates me.
I cut it in these little strips like this, and then they come out in little squares.
This thing must be broken.
What does it say?
You're definitely hotter than 80 degrees. Much easier.
Honestly, no dinner is complete without this. Josh and I, unfortunately or fortunately, are TV watchers with our dinner. Like, sometimes we'll sit at our dinner table, but most often we love to watch our show. Guilty. We finished up with our little dinner and cleanup, and now I'm gonna get my stuff together. I think we still have time to fit in our nightly walk, and I just love this little area that's near where we live to walk around and even see some wildlife. Sometimes I get to see some dolphins there, which is fun. So I think I'm gonna put on a swimsuit and then just like a comfy-ish little outfit that I can go on a walk in, and we will get on our activities. But it has made me feel so much better, like walking, as silly as that sounds, after I eat food. It's like I digest better, everything just feels all better. So I really tried to prioritize that. I don't really know how much time we're gonna have, but I just packed a little sitting towel and towel to dry off with, because usually Josh doesn't get in and swim, but if I'm there and the weather is right and the sunset is pretty, I just have to get in, so I have a swimsuit on. And then when my friend Hannah was here, she had watercolor paint stuff with these little things. I'll link this in the description because I just ordered both on Amazon. It was so much fun. We filled little mugs with just seawater and painted by the ocean. I honestly couldn't describe a better thing than that. And as much as maybe it's not the most realistic for every night ever, I do love doing an activity where it's like we move our body, and then an activity where I get to be creative and kind of off my phone. So I just thought that this was a really, really fun idea. I don't know if we'll end up using them tonight, but either way, like I said, it was so fun. And I know Josh's will always look better than mine, but I gotta keep trying, you know? I always forget that when it gets to be summer in Florida, it's just going to storm every day. And so looking outside, I'm like, dang, our day is ruined, it's raining, and now there's blue sky behind me. So I just have to remember that this is Florida and it probably will rain every single day. Josh knows this because he's a Florida native and he grew up here. But I've only been here for 7 years, so I'm still learning. I just opened up the kit that I got. The one Hannah had 100 colors, but I just wanted 50, so I got this one. And it has little swatches right here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do all the little swatches so I can see what it's looking like. But I don't know, I'm feeling like creative and inspired, and it's just a lot of fun. So I haven't even started yet, but I'm like, I recommend getting this because I'm having fun. that feels very nice to be freshly showered. I've been doing my best to use a retinol serum because I've heard so many people talk about the benefits of it. So I can't tell you that I've seen a big difference since using one, but I know that you should. So I've been using the Ole Henriksen because I love their products. So I just trust a lot of their skincare things, but I just kind of press it into my cheeks and forehead, and I don't get it like too close to my eyes because it's supposed to be like strong. I don't know. Obviously you don't want that. Tonight turned out to be so nice though. Like I was saying before, I kind of forgot about the Florida summer storming. And so I was so bummed when I thought that it was gonna be storming, but it still was like storm weather on the beach. But the fact that we got to see such a pretty sunset and the sun peeking out and everything was just gorgeous, I love that. Then I'm using the Tatcha water cream. I've gone back and forth. I actually just finished my Ole Henriksen nighttime moisturizer, and basically in a nighttime moisturizer I just want it to be like very hydrating, so I use quite a bit of this, but it is really nice on your face. The texture of it is just perfection. I didn't end up painting anything too elaborate. I just did all the little swatches on my watercolor because once I started I was like, you know, I can't leave that half finished. I'm just gonna use a lot of this and do it on my neck too. Josh and I have actually had a pretty exciting week. When we moved into our house, if you've been following along since then, it's over a year now. It's been almost a year and a half. We did all of the renovation projects ourselves. So we did all the floors. Josh took out a wall. We did the stone wall in our living room, like re-grouted it and lime washed it. So much stuff. And Josh actually built some like butcher block countertops, or honestly, they were just like a cheap wood. So we've been wanting to redo our bathrooms and our countertops and backsplash in the kitchen for a long time. All of that stuff is just so expensive, and we knew we couldn't do it right when we moved in because of obviously buying the house and doing the down payment and everything. But now that we've been in here for a little while, we're kind of looking at quotes for a lot of different things. So that includes our master bathroom, the guest bathroom, the kitchen, the backyard, all of it. I am a Redken product girly. I go back and forth with different things. I actually really like the Sunbum stuff for the summer, but I love Redken. Anyway, like I was saying, we have been doing a lot of research into that, and we haven't like signed any contracts yet, but it's looking like we're going to move forward on some of the projects, including the bathrooms, which I am so excited about. Some of the things that I want to do is, like I said, retiling our whole shower, which our shower is huge, so that's going to be really pretty. And the shower door actually doesn't like fully close, and it's glass, so it always makes us think it's going to shatter at some point. And then I want one of those big LED mirrors. My mirror and lighting situation in here, I would love if it was better for filming things especially. And then new countertops, which I think we may match them all over the house, but I'm not really sure yet. We haven't gone to the showrooms to kind of see like what's all out there. Anna put me on the Hawaiian Tropic body butter, and I am very close to empty. I ordered more on Amazon, but it's gonna take like 2 weeks to get here. Oh, new countertops. We haven't gone to any of the showrooms yet, so I don't know exactly what that's all going to look like, but you guys will be the first to know if we're able to move forward or like what projects we are able to move forward, because I do want to bring you along. I loved sharing all of that stuff on my YouTube channel when we were doing it ourselves, but I feel like it's going to be even more fun to share of like, I walk into the house and it looks one way, and I walk back in and I didn't have to do the things and it looks another way. You just gain a different appreciation, I think, when you are the ones to do it. Then signing the papers to have somebody else do it is going to be like so amazing. I will keep you updated. Now that I've done all my skin and hair stuff, I'm going to put some PJs on and I'm going to go down, make some tea. Josh and I always watch our show at night. I wish I was one of those people who like didn't have to watch a show all the time, but I love having a show. It's one of my favorite things to do with Josh. So we really try to diversify our activities and have like physical activities and creative ones and all of that. But like at the end of the day, I love a show. So I'm gonna make my tea and go watch our show and try to just watch one episode, because a goal of mine has been to just read before bed and not like be on screens or be watching something until my eyes are falling in the back of my head or scrolling on my phone, which is way too easy to do. So Let's go make some spearmint tea. So this is supposed to help you with hormonal acne or a lemon ginger, and that's if I'm having like some stomach or digestive problems, then that always helps. I got these cute little mugs at Target and I think they're only $7. I have them in my like to know it, but it's so cute and it says, take me to the beach. When this video is posted, we'll actually be up in North Carolina. I haven't gone back to visit my family since I think Christmas time. So I've been really lucky that they've been able to come down here, or we've done different trips since then, so I have seen them, but it has been so long since I've been to my parents' house. We're kind of going up to celebrate a bunch of birthdays in my family. I have my mom's birthday, my sister-in-law, my Grammy, my brother's girlfriend, so it's just like a big birthday bash and celebration, but I am very, very excited. I haven't decided if I'm vlogging that trip yet, so potentially that will be in next week's video. But yeah, I'm honestly getting out of Florida at a good time because apparently there is this storm system, and I don't know if it's just like I've been saying, it's the summer storms, or if it's going to be rainy like a lot of the days. So I'm not sad to be going up for a North Carolina summer. I always love it there. It's like my dad's Jeep, all of my parents' dogs. They have a lot of like property on their land. So it's just so nice to hang out, play volleyball with everybody. And we literally do activities all day long. I have 3 brothers, so it's very like boy family, go, go, go. And I love it. It's definitely like a faster pace, but I enjoy it. Also, Josh fits in with that very well because he could just go, go, go all the time. Do we need popcorn? I'm actually so excited to watch this movie.
It's a movie? I thought it was a TV show.
Oh, that's H2O. Have you never seen Aquamarine?
No.
It's the, you wear starfish as earrings? They literally give me compliments in my ears.
I've never heard that in my life.
I've been wearing starfish earrings.
Well. No way, JoJo's in it?
JoJo's in it.
Alright, I'll watch it.